Good morning everyone, my name is Arslan and welcome back to our channel Proper Tech Tutorial. So this video is the part 2 of Siemens NX training from beginner to pro, that is getting started with NX. So let us start. So first of all, I would like to inform you that what is unique in NX, and the things which are unique with NX is that NX is not just another CAD tool, but it is integrated as the ultimate solution for designers and for R&D professionals. And Siemens NX combines computer-aided design, computer-aided manufacturing, and computer-aided engineering in one platform. As I told you in the previous video, that whether it be design, whether it be manufacturing, analysis, or simulation, everything is available in Siemens NX software. So imagine designing, analyzing, and simulating your product all within the same environment with the same type of files without need to migrate into any other software and then migrating into any other software. So won't it be a very easy thing to do? That is what. So that is what Siemens NX offers its users, that it is the one-stop solution for everything which one needs. Also, that's not all. NX offers a parametric modeling and direct modeling and synchronous technology, which is an absolute game changer. Most of these softwares are either only parametric design softwares or are only direct modeling softwares, or only have the option of simulating an environment and do not provide many of the basic tools in order to construct the models or the sketch components or the assembly. So things like that are not the limitations for Siemens NX. Siemens NX allows the user to create from a rectangle to a rocket, and to from simulation of a nut and bolt to the simulation of a ship. So that is the uniqueness of Siemens NX. And whether you are collaborating with like any engineers or modifying existing parts, Siemens NX allows you to make that journey smoother and faster. So what are the advanced features of NX? That is something which I would like to give you an overview about that. Is that NX also includes features like convergent modeling, which combines traditional solid and facet solid body based models. And this is particularly useful when we work with 3D scan data or performing topology optimization. So everything is available over here. We can also make sheet metal, we can also make solid models, we can also make parts for additive manufacturing, we can also make parts for like welding parts, we can make CNC based parts, anything which is possible for, which is required for a design professional, anything can be made. So talking about the user interface of Siemens NX is that it is highly intuitive and customizable. It is not a rigid user interface uh, 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 that is to be beared by the user, but rather you can create custom rules and you can customize it as per your preference. You can customize the right clicks and the left clicks which you want in the Siemens NX. So such type of flexibility is given to the user who are trying to learn Siemens NX. So another standout feature in Siemens NX is that its collaboration tools, such as you know that in for people who work with architecture in architecture, or who work in like MEP designs, they have the option of BIM in Revit that allows the people to collaborate with the contractors, with the other design professionals, or with other departments, fire departments, etc. That for the same model, and things are accessed very smoothly. So such thing is available in Siemens NX that allows the mechanical or the electrical or the electronics engineers to make models and share with their corresponding teams in a very efficient manner, and they can have the permission to edit it, and they can transfer data very seamlessly. So that is also one of the features of Siemens NX, that is collaboration tools. And if you ask me about collaboration tools, I remember that Siemens NX collaboration tool can be used by using NX Team Center integration. So that is that. And also that things like um, You can understand it by that Siemens NX is, I'm not trying to hype Siemens NX that much, but for me who has gone through engineering bachelor's and master's, and who have gone through learning of multiple softwares such as AutoCAD, such as AutoCAD Mechanical, MEP, Siemens NX, Revit, Arena Simulation, Simulink, and ANSYS little bit. So a person who has who has the overview or has the background of such softwares, I understand that someone who is trying to learn the design software as an initiative, as first time learner, so Siemens NX helps a lot. And things cannot be defined, everything cannot be defined, but for me, people who used to teach us the design softwares in our engineering courses were not that proficient in teaching the engineering courses in the design softwares, and they were like, or they might be very proficient in teaching design softwares, but they do not have the motivation behind to make their students very proficient in design software. I do not know. I do not know why that was, but nevertheless, we will be teaching every part, every concept, every tool, every feature, and every command that is available in Siemens NX. Max, we will try to cover 95 to 98% of everything that is available, and remaining 2 to 5% can be put on your tab, on your iteration, on for you to find out how to use that. And using them is also simple, and using them just the same as using other tools. You just have to look out for the names of the options, such as offset, such as booleans, such as starting symmetric value, end value, until phase, plane, perpendicular plane, plane from this distance, etc. So options will be same, and using those options you will get to know that how to use such operations. So Siemens NX part 2 video, the part of what is unique in NX has been covered over here, and I would like to switch to this view, and this view will be used in the remaining videos till part 38. So that means that from now to the future 36 videos, this view will be used, and Siemens NX will be displayed, and everything will be displayed about that, and things like the IC engine assembly which I made, and things which are very small or petty will also be displayed in order to understand the basic concept. A concept can be understood with the help of a line, with the help of two intersecting lines also. So everything will now be just as designs software professional should use. And secondly, the last topic of our part 2 video was file format in NX. So file format in NX is very simple, and that is, if I show you that this is the process of creating a new file, you will go into the file tab, the new, and this will show you the option of creating which file do you want, a model, assembly, shape studio, sheet metal, etc. So if I click on the model, you will see that it also has the file format of .prt. Understood? If I click on the format of .assembly, it will also have the same format of .prt. If I click on the sheet metal, it also has the format of .prt. So you can understand the dedication behind the coders and the software developers for Siemens NX, who have put their mind into that be it any type of file you want to make, the file format will be the same. What is the benefit of such thing? That is a question that can be asked. For example, this is a part file that was made, and I want to access the model or a component of this assembly. Okay, I will click over here, I will double click over here, I will go into the part navigator. As simple as that. This is the assembly navigator, and this I will go into the part navigator, and every operation that has been made will be shown over here. If you want to have only this thing visible, then what you will do, show only, and you can easily access your part without having any interference with any other part, and you will have the feeling that you are working with only this part because you are in the part navigator. You will have the option as similar or exactly the same which you have when you create a model file. When you are done with that, you will just go to the assembly navigator, and you will click on everything that is available, and everything will be available. As simple as that. That is the benefit of having the same file format .prt in Siemens NX. You can migrate, uh, you can travel from the curve environment to the surface environment to assembly environment to analysis environment to view environment to selection environment to rendering environment that is used by people who make animations and visual stuff, etc. Everything is possible because you have the same file format. If you would have different file format, you would have to migrate, or you will have to import or export the files in other environment, and then you will have to access those files, and then you will have to come back to the same environment in order to understand what were the changes made. So that is all for today, and this sums up the part 2 of the video, that is the introduction, the uniqueness in NX, and the file format in NX. So part 1 and part 2 videos were made in order to create a mindset, in order to set a background, in order to set the mood for learning Siemens NX. And part 3 and later videos will be strictly dealing with Siemens NX, its tools, and its features. So till the next time we meet, goodbye, and be sure to subscribe and like our channel. And in case you have not watched our Siemens NX installation video, the video will be displayed on the right. You can click on that and watch it there. Thank you for your support. Have a nice day.